Huge EdTech investment, billions of dollars spent on digital tools. What happens? Because teachers are not being trained to use technology well, students are not doing as well as they could have. EdTech adoption is not high in schools despite COVID-19, resulting in schools purchasing millions of dollars in EdTech software. At EdMaker, we are set out to change this. My name is Terence, and I'm with EdMaker. We've been doing teacher training for the past 8 years, focusing on helping teachers build up their confidence in technology. Along the way, we are partnering with hardware as well as software companies to help all teachers upskill their students to be future ready for our AI product, Eddie. Let's take a look at how it works. Let's say I'm a teacher. I'll type in something like, I'm going to use my new AI PC to teach sound waves to my students. I want to use the features. I click grade middle school, subject science. And what Eddie can do is to generate slide decks, worksheets that teach you how to use the AI PC effectively to teach sound waves through using generative AI tools. In this case over here, students are using software like Audacity to compose a soundtrack for a Tom and Jerry clip. And this project-based learning lesson is developed in a matter of a minute, right? It comes with the slide deck, it comes with the educator's guide for teachers, and most importantly, it comes with a worksheet for students for self-directed learning. This saves a huge amount of time for teachers. Currently, teachers spend 7 to 12 hours lesson planning. With 90% time savings, they can use this time to reflect on how they performed in the lesson and potentially do better in the next one. It's also going to result in huge savings for districts. As I mentioned earlier, 67% of districts find that their tech purchases are underutilized. And this will help to achieve a cost savings of $5.6 billion through helping districts maximize use of their technology. In our school-based pilot so far, teachers who teach with Eddie reported increased levels of teacher confidence as well as student engagement. And so we plan on engaging customers through 2 revenue models. The first one is a B2B model with hardware and software companies where we give a white label product with an annual contract. And this is the model that we are currently ongoing with our key B2B partner, Intel. Secondly, to schools. This is an annual subscription model to our core product with add-ons such as accreditation and license renewal available. In January, we'll be launching our first ever district pilot with the district in upstate New York, where the teachers are going to use Eddie, and the more lessons they generate and implement in their classrooms, they get professional development hours that could potentially renew their licensure or even help them get a higher salary. It's win-win. Eddie is new, but EdMaker is not. We've been doing this teacher training, tech training business for the past 8 years. We have a competent leadership team as well as advisors from the Harvard Graduate School of Education. And this will help us 10 times our revenue in 3 years through having a massive pipeline, like I mentioned earlier, of schools that need this service, cross-selling and upselling to our current US-based customers who purchase our STEM products, as well as strategic partners like Search, which is a development group that is helping us with the district in upstate New York, like I mentioned earlier. We're looking for hardware and software suppliers, introductions to hardware and software suppliers, schools that value the use of technology, as well as impact funds and angels. We're not currently fundraising, but we're teeing up to fundraising in the 3rd quarter of next year. Thank you. Help us, help Eddie, and help teachers turn their frown into a smile.